Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the Quake logo. This is for like the quad damage scene. Do you know quad damage? You know the noise? That one. So we've got to make the Quake emblem, the iconic Quake emblem, and we've got to make it kind of like look like sort of out of metal, but it's got to look blue as well. It's got to be blue in colour but look like metal. So let's get to it. So today we're going to need a glue stick. We're going to need a pen. We're also going to need some foam board. This is actually from a previous level I did before, but this stuff is quite expensive. It's like £5–6 for a A2 sheet. So the Quake logo itself, let's go for that one. Okay, I'm going to try and draw this out as best I can. So where are we? So there, and there. Got to make this look good. It's really, I mean, the cruder it looks, the better, I guess. But let's try and make it look at least a little bit legit. Screw it, let's just make it up as we go along. And then a bit there, and then finally the little tail bit at the end. It looks alright. I think the bit there is a little bit, what do you think? Looks alright. Now, unfortunately, I still can't find my scalpel. Pretty much the most dangerous thing you can lose is a scalpel. But we're going to try and cut this out again with my thumb and forefinger. Where do I start? I can barely see it. Although this card is quite thick, it is quite fragile. I think I've balls that up. Have I balls that up? No, let's go with it still. Okay. That biro gives a nice like brown tint to it, but unfortunately we're going to lose all that. Although I do like it. Let's use this as a second cutting board. Oh crap, I just cut off a bit of the bit to the Quake logo. Now a little bit taken off. Yeah, let's go with that. What we want to do now is we want to make it look like that on each side. I don't really like that other bit there. We want to tail that, we want to make that a little bit thinner, this bit here, I think. So now we've got to make it look a little bit more worn. That lovely, grimy, tarmacy texture underneath. I really do love that texture. Now, anyone who remembers the game, the quad damage is actually blue. So we need a bit of spray paint on this guy. But I think this colour may suffice. I haven't got a baby blue, unfortunately. So let's just go for this one. So there, I love that texture. I love the way the colour doesn't seep into all the holes, and you get this real nasty looking, rotten, rusty looking texture. Let's get a close up. That does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Now, in honesty, I made one before and I think it looks better. What do you think? I think the one I did before looks better, minus a few little adjustments I may need to make. So let's just spray this one again and see how it looks. What do you think, guys? What's the better one? Can you tell me in the comments? Obviously this is going to spin round. Maybe that one looks better, actually. Shall I go with this one? Can you tell me in the comments, and I'll do them both together today, and let me know in the comments what you think's better. Personally, I think the top one looks better, but that one looks more like the Quake logo, or maybe I should just do them both again and make that one more like that one and that one more like that one. You know what I mean? So next thing to do is to green screen this, moving, spinning around. So what I'm going to try and do, take out the ink, because unfortunately I don't have anything that I can use. No chopsticks, nothing like that. So what I'm going to try and do is push this into the Quake logo. Because what I need to do is make this, have it like that, and then spin it. You see what I mean? Perhaps this could be a little tricky. Not to mention, I kind of want it just to all be black there, so it goes in with the background. I don't want it showing on the other side, you know? Tricky. Let me think about this and I'll come right back. Okay, so with a little bit of thinking, I've had an idea. And we spray paint the pen. God, this is a ridiculous way to do this, but screw it. I'm crazy. I hope this works. We now have our Quake logo. It's a little bit shaky in my fingers, but let's see how this goes. Get rid of all that. Let's see how this goes. Let's get rid of that excess glue. Extremely fragile, this. Extremely fragile. Even getting rid of these little strands here can jeopardize it. Okay, please work. That's not going to work because the green is a different shade to the green I've got in the background, so it's not going to work. But well done for trying, Bill. Unless I have one more wacky idea. Should we try it? The things I do for 1,000 views. Oh crap. Is this gonna work? Oh my god, how ridiculous does that look? Well, can I get hats off for trying? Let's just see what it would have looked like, and I'll kick myself if it looks better than it did the other one. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's focus.